What's up, guys? My name is Hoppy, and this is Gen 10 Plus today. Continuing our journey through Pokemon White version. This is episode 18 of our Hardcore Nuzlocke challenge. If you missed the last episode, please go back and watch it so you're not confused as to how we got to where we are today. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get reintroduced to our squad. Leading the pack, we've got Faceless level 35, Cofagrigus, followed by Froyo level 35, Vanillish, Feather level 36 on Pheasant, Fungal level 36, Amoonguss, or is that still a Fungus? I think that's a Fungus, almost about to be an Amoonguss. We also have Spicy level 36, Darmanitan, and Blastoise level 37, Caracosta. Alright people, we are making our way. We just battled our rival Sharon last episode. We ended up here. We're about to enter this mountain. I believe we get a new encounter here. Let's see what's it gonna be. Girder. We already had Dirtbag the Timber, so I'm not going to count this as our encounter. This is technically dupes. I am choosing to count this as dupes. I do not want Girder. But I see Sharon and Clay up there. Okay, what's going on here, guys? Oh, Hoppy. What a surprise seeing you here while I was inspecting Twist Mountain. The two of you seem a bit more rugged than the last time I saw you. A little bit, anyway. Is that so? By the by, you folks seen that Team Plasma crowd lately? After all the trouble, we gym leaders met up and had a chat. But we've got no clue where they are. It's like they're hiding under a rock. Well, not much to do but wait for them to move. Anyway, that's none of your concern. Squares like the two of you should just enjoy traveling with your Pokemon. Twist Mountain's a fine place to explore. You'll have some fun if you just leave this here path. Well, better you just see it yourselves, instead of listen to me yammer. Be seeing you, Sprouts. Feel free to train yourselves on my mountain for you as long as you like. Okay, so this is Clay's mountain. I thought he was going to get us involved in all that bother again, so I was bracing myself before I knew it. I'm going in first, but I'll be seeing you. Alright, Sharon, I'm coming after you. We still have yet to get our encounter in Twist Mountain. What's it gonna be? No, we already have this. Already have a Girder. No, thank you. We are not participating in this clown foolery. And we are escaping successfully. Fantastic. Alright. Let's see. I think... it's finally summertime. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We got a little ice guy right there. Anything up here? Okay, looks like this is dead end, but we have an item. Found ourselves a revive. Useless item! We can't use revives in a Hardcore Nuzlocke. It's pathetic. Well, at least that's cash money. That's cash money. I don't know if this guy's a trainer. In winter, the appearance of Twist Mountain changes. When I see that, I feel a sense of relief. Oh, maybe because it's summer, we won't get Ice-type Pokemon here. Alright, we got another item over here. Ace Trainers. I'm going to try to avoid those Ace Trainers. Ace Trainers are scary. After Ace Trainer Jared massacred Takatsu, we're going to try to avoid. Alright, we got ourselves a little hiker dude here. I'm going to swap. Let's see. Rock types. I think I'm going to go Blastoise here. We're probably going to have ourselves like a Girder. Not a Girder. A Boldore. We're probably going to have a Boldore. Let's see what he's got for us. Hiker Man. I love the Hiker guy. The Hiker guy has been consistent. Hiker Darrow sends out the Woobat, not a rock type, but basically a cave Pokemon. Zubat. That Hikers have that. I should have known. But Blastoise should be able to handle that. We've got rock type moves, don't we? We've got Smackdown. Yes, we do. Hits us with the Amnesia. Forgets all about us. Man, Caracosta's back sprite looks so good! Look at that freaking shell! And we get the one shot right at the beginning of the episode. That is fantastic. Way to go, Blastoise. And yes, no, that's the Girder. Why do I keep thinking Girder and Boldore are the same? We are faster. Maybe we could get lucky and one-shot this guy. Let's see. Oh, not quite. He's going to hit us with a wake-up slide. We were risking it. We are rock type, and he is fighting type. He could have done some massive damage. I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet to finish him off. No shenanigans here. And down he goes. Fan-freaking-tastic. 12-36. Oh, now we got the Boulder. I'm going to go ahead and lead with the Surf again. We are faster. And then he's probably going to have the Sturdy. Yep, he has a Sturdy. But Blastoise should be able to handle a Power Gem. Fingers crossed. Okay, we do. Aqua Jet finish this guy off. Fan-freaking-tastic. Blastoise taking him out all by his lonesome. Way to go, Blastoise. We are going to heal after this battle, though, because that is a lot of damage. He's about halfway. And we need all the HP we can get. Alright, now, I don't know what our potential options are for encounters here. I'm hoping it's not just repeats, because that would be a bummer. I'm going to go ahead and top Blastoise off. It is only 5 hit points, but we're going to top off. And I'm going to go ahead and throw Faceless back in front so we can successfully run away from anything that we need to. Alright, what do we got up here? Got ourselves a... Oh, wait, that's probably where that Ace Trainer was. No, thank you. Okay. Alright, and now we've got this Battle Girl. We've got Faceless in front. We should be able to handle her, no problem. Alright. I want to know how the fighting Pokemon feel. That's why I fight, too. That's me, a Battle Girl. Okay. Alright. Show me what you got, little lady. Freaking Kung Fu Sharon over here sends out the Throw. Now, Throw may have something like Rock Slide. See, I'm a little worried about that, but we are immune to any fighting type. I don't think Throw gets Guts. Goes for Bulk Up. That's a little scary. Maybe we connect on this Will-O-Wisp. We do. Okay, that lowers the attack. I don't think Throw gets Guts. I could be wrong, and that would be very bad if I'm wrong. We're going to go for the Omnis Wind here. He's going for Bulk Up. I wonder if he can't hit me with anything. And maybe, or I hope he's setting up because he can't hit me with anything. That would be fantastic. We hit with the Omnis Wind. Do we get the Omni Boost? We get the critical hit! That's huge! And I think 35 hit points, Nightshade should be able to take out this guy. He's only bulking up, but he must not be able to touch us. He must not be able to touch us. Faceless doing psychological warfare against this fighting Cookie Monster Muppet. That's what he is, Muppet. Alright, we take him down, and that is it. Did you learn your lesson, Sharon? Did you learn anything for the fighting type? We still have yet to get our encounter, folks. What is it gonna be? Only girders? Do we seriously only have girders available to us? we're not doing girders. We're not doing this. We're able to successfully escape. I was like, what happened? Of course, right at the very... Another girder! Oh my gosh. I just want my encounter, and then I don't know if I have any repels, but maybe it is about time I start packing repels. Once we get our encounters, we should probably just invest in repels for the sake of the episode. If I find a shiny in the first encounter, then it's meant to be. I'm at this point, I may be willing to sacrifice shinies just because there's so many. Okay, we got these little orange spots over here. Oh my gosh, only girders. You can't even evolve girder. Total bummer. And let's see. Oh, we got hidden people under these red spots. Okay. Good to know that these are traps, kind of like the fungus traps. And the... Sends out the Swoobat. We should be fine to handle the Swoobat, I think. Psychic type. I'm going to go with the Ominous Wind, of course. Amnesia. Okay, so it's boosting on the special side. We may need to go with our Nightshades just to get consistent damage. Okay, that does a decent chunk, but I don't want to use all my Omnis Winds right now. He's Calm-Minded, so it would have been weaker. Nightshade is the correct play here. Consistent 35 damage. And I'm expecting this to be a 2-shot. Yes, give me a 2-shot. Air Slash. Okay, we can take one. Okay. And it wasn't a crit, so that was good. But we are going to heal after this battle. Alright, we are at level 36 now, I believe. Yes, the level cap is level 39 for Bryson's Ace the Bear Tick. Alright, you know, it would be fantastic if we could... I think we can catch Ice-type Pokemon in here. Maybe that is only in wintertime, and because we're in summer, we may not be able to do that, which is kind of a bummer. We do have Froyo as our Ice-type. I would love to get a Bear Tick. Cryogonal, not so much. I'm not a fan of Cryogonal. He just really is just a snowflake. Oh my gosh. At least give me something that's not a repeat. We already have Sweetheart the Woobat. Is this place only filled? Like, this place cannot be... What? I can't escape! I'm a ghost type! I forget that you can't... Ghost types don't automatically escape in this generation. This must be the only generation that does that. So we're going to go ahead and give the Smoke Ball to Faceless, because it looks like we are going to be running away from a bunch of repeats. Let's heal up. Boom. And we are still awaiting our encounter in Twist Mountain. Hopefully it's not just... Oh, we got a Moonstone. Hopefully it's not just a bunch of repeats. That would be quite sad. bunch of deja vu Pokemon. I think, okay, we got a bunch of red stuff down there. Okay, that's a new encounter. We don't have a Boldore. We can accept Boldore. And good thing about Boldore is he's got Sturdy, so even if I crit with Omnis Wind, it won't knock him out completely. Okay, there we go. Goes for the Iron Defense. Iron Defense. Unfortunately, Boldore is not able to evolve in this game, just like Girder. Trade Evolution. Quite a bummer. Maybe I will look into... Oh, is that a critical capture? Oh, no, it wasn't. Was not. Continues with the Iron Defense. Maybe I will look into... I think, in the spirit of the Hardcore Nuzlocke, I don't want to get a modified ROM of the game where the evolutions, the trait evolutions evolve. It feels like out of the spirit of that. That must have been a critical capture. It feels out of the spirit of the hardcoreness of the Nuzlocke. Part of the hardcoreness of the Nuzlocke is that you can't evolve trait evolutions. That's how I feel. Let me know down. You know, that's actually going to be my comment question. Do you think I should try to implement trade evolutions by level up for my Nuzlockes? Let me know in the comments below, because I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. If you guys agree with me, let me know. What do you guys think? It would be fantastic to get Gigalith. He's really my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. We are going to call you... Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. We're going to call you... I was going to go with Diamond Head, but he's not Diamonds. I'm going to go with, I believe, it's, if we can have the space, Chromo... we don't have it. Okay, but hold on. I can just go capital C. We just don't need the H. We just don't need the H. We're going to go Chromo... Oh, why am I... All caps. Oh my goodness. Chromo Stone. Not Como Stone. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. I cannot freaking spell. C. R. O. Mo. Stone. Chromostone after, not Diamond Head, but, the other Ben 10 Rock guy. And now, let me check. We have our encounter. Let me check and see if we have repels, guys. Let me check and see. Repels. Do we have any repels? I don't see anything. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. No, it does not. Those are items. Those are not. Okay. Alright, we don't even have repels. So maybe that's something I can invest in the future. I'm not going down there in that red sand pit that looks like a trap filled with all kinds of other trainers. If we could find ourselves a shiny Boldore, that would be fantastic. You know what, actually, I wonder, because I know you can modify the saves. I know you can modify the saves if we get to a certain level. Do I just go ahead and evolve our trait evolutions? Add that to the comment question, because I think most people accept level 40 as the level up point for trade evos. Should we go that route? To be honest, I feel like that's out of the spirit of the Hardcore Nuzlocke. Let me know if you agree. It's not. What makes it hardcore is that it is hard. I don't think adding the trade evolutions free of charge, even if we get to level 40, should be done. Alright, let's see what that path straight up leads us. God, all these freaking Girders. Honestly, I am so sick of Girder, Timber. I like Conkeldurr. I love Conkeldurr. Alright, I love using Conkeldurr in the days of X and Y competitive. I love doing that. Girder is a great Pokemon. Okay, this looks like a trap, but is the item going to be worth it? Okay, that wasn't a trap. Okay. Hey, we got a nugget. We got rewarded. Okay, so that must mean that one up there is a trap. So maybe I will avoid that one. But yeah, if we could find ourselves a shiny Boldore, that would be incredible. And that might be actually worth, if we find ourselves a shiny Boldore, that might be worth modifying the saves and making it become a, what is it, a Gigalith. Just for fun, probably not to use it, but, you know what, I will decide that if we find ourselves a shiny Boulder, I will modify the save to turn that shiny Boulder into a shiny Gigalith. But only if we find ourselves a shiny. So, added pressure game, give me a shiny. Alright, that looks like a trap. I'm not falling for it. Alright, we got ourselves a guy here. What Pokemon do you think he's gonna have? He's probably gonna have like a normal type, so I may just lead Spicy here. Get our Caps on the squad, and then he could heal up our team, right? Because he's a doctor. I wish more games had this. They put a doctor or a nurse. Ooh. They put a doctor or a nurse in the route so that you can get healed. I love that. Oh, and it's raining. What am I doing? Okay, we're gonna go strength. Critical hit, Spicy! In the rain, he don't care! Oh, God. This guy. Alright, we are not fighting type, so I can at least get one strength off. Defense curl. Oh, goodness. Let's go for another strength. Let's see, can we take it out? Psybeam. Come on, stay alive, Spicy. Alright, that does a lot of damage. We're going to swap out into Faceless here. We resist the Psychic Blast for sure. Just for Defense Curl, I'm not worried about it. We're going to go for an Ominous Wind. Special attacking side. Now, I'm pretty sure he's specially bulky anyway. We're going to go for the Ominous Wind. Let's see if we can take it out here. And we do! Way to go, Faceless. Fantastic. Look at those freaking hands. Look at those freaking hands right there. Spicy Girl's level 37. You love to see it. And we defeated Dr. Hank. Freaking Dr. Hank. Any other King of the Hill fans in the audience? Let me know. I love King of the Hill. Great show. Love it. Your Pokemon battle, let them recover slowly. And we got our heal. Fantastic. Health is always crucial. Absolutely. If you guys, hey, while you guys are watching me, make sure you guys are taking care of your health. I've been recently getting back into the gym, and it's vastly improved my life already. I've been doing it for about a month now, and I can already tell the difference. Okay, let's see. Let's try this way. Work on your health, guys. Eat healthy. The amount of garbage I used to eat consistently, I cannot stand, I can't drink Mountain Dew anymore. It's awful. I can't drink Mountain Dew. I could still do Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper and cream is my go-to. But, I've basically cut out soda for the most part, other than Dr. Pepper and cream. That's the only thing that I think is really worth drinking. We got a Rubat in front of us. But I drink the Waterloos. Hashtag not a sponsor. It would be great if I could get a sponsor. That'd be great. Fun Girl in the front with the Psychic, Flying type against my Grass, Poison type. That's just great. I know a lot of people don't like sparkling water because it's like, oh, it's just, they think the taste is really bad. It took me a while, probably about a month to get used to it. And Waterloo was the one that we're falling in love. Waterloo was the water that I fell in love with, sparkling water that I fell in love with because my friends introduced it to me, and I started with a lemon lime, and it basically tasted like a Sprite. It was so close to a Sprite. Let's see if we can hit it. Did we die? We are not hitting. Smackdown, come on. Come on, he's boosting on us. Blastoise, you gotta hit it. Wake up. No falling in love. This is a bat. Hit with a Smackdown. And we one-shot. That's fantastic. Critical hit to boot. Way to go. Broken heart. But yeah, the Waterloo lemon lime flavor basically tasted like a Sprite to me. I was drinking that consistently. I think my favorite flavor now is the blackberry lemonade. But also I've got like the summer berry. They've got a lot of good flavors. We activate the sturdy. Goes for the rock slide. We should be able to take the rock slide and then hit back with the aqua jet. Yeah, we do. And it's Waterloo replacing my soda kick. It's been really good. Honestly, the hardest thing for me is trying to beat my candy kick. I recently hosted a birthday for my friend, and we had some candy here, and I ate a ton of candy. And honestly, I feel like garbage today. I feel like garbage. I had trouble sleeping. Like I could tell I was burping up. I know it's pretty gross. I was burping up like the taste of Twizzlers. We had Twizzlers and M&Ms, and I drank I think I drank like 3 cans of Dr. Pepper and cream. Maybe more. I had a Sprite too. I kind of really indulged myself then, and it was not good. It was not good. I feel kind of gross today. I'm trying to reset. Hopefully I can get back to my normal. But the one downside about eating healthy is that when you have something garbage, something bad, not bad, something less healthy, your body feels it a lot harder. But overall, I think my overall health has improved by eating better, cooking more, eating out less. I don't know if I'm actually saving money, but at least the quality of food, I believe it's better. It feels better. And I highly recommend it. If you guys are not cooking your own food, or even get like a meal kit service, like my brother does Factor. Just because of the time, and he's not very confident in his cooking skills. But cooking's really easy. I just season some chicken, throw it in the oven, boil some pasta, make some veggies, chop some veggies up. It's really, really easy. It's really not that hard. If cooking, it looks intimidating. You don't have to make extravagant meals. You don't. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp again. I'm hoping this guy, yeah, he's broken up, so he may also not be able to hit me. I am hoping. We go for the Will-O-Wisp. And we connect, which is huge. We get the burn. It's huge as long as he doesn't have guts. It is huge as long as he does not have guts. He's bulking up again, which is still scary. But I think Faceless should be able to handle it. Plus, if he touches us, maybe we can live 1 because of the burn. And then he'll get the mummy ability to get rid of his guts, if he has it. But yeah, the amount, like, I've lost some weight. I've been able to redefine some of my muscle. Like I can tell working, like getting healthy has just been really good. Getting healthier. I'm not the healthiest, but I highly recommend it. If you guys are not doing it, take some time. I've been starting this thing where I call it my dailies, my daily quests. And when I wake up in the morning, and it's sometimes not, well, like today, because I felt like garbage. I was slow starting my morning, had to get to work. I ended up doing my dailies when I got back from work before I started recording. I did 20 push-ups, I did 25 squats, and then I have been working my way up to a 2-minute plank, which is rough, but I can do it now. I think I started at a minute, and then I got to like a minute 30, minute 40, minute 50, 2 minutes. So, and I've been doing that for a month, and my push-ups have gotten better, my squats have gotten better. I call it my dailies, those are my daily quests. And so far I haven't missed a daily. There are twice where today and one other day that I didn't do in the morning. Because I was having a slow start, which is okay. I've also been reading. Part of my dailies is reading at least 5 pages. I've also been doing that. Highly recommend doing that. So yeah, get yourselves like a daily, easy, obtainable dailies. Doesn't have to be those 3 exercises. Just do 1. Go for a walk. Something like that. Highly recommend you give yourself daily quests, if you can. Something easy. To me, 20 push-ups is easy for me. If it's not easy for you, fit 5 push-ups. And to be honest, I didn't start with like regular push-ups. I started with probably like 2 months ago when I was like working my way up. I wasn't doing it daily then. I started doing it daily like this past month. But I was doing like knee-assisted push-ups. I know people say those are girl push-ups, but I call them knee-assisted. There's no shame in that. Knee-assisted push-ups. Go ahead and start with that. And I was doing like 5 to 10 to start, and then I eventually worked my way to 20, and then I got myself to like 5 push-ups. You know, it takes time. But now I can do 20 push-ups consistently, and I actually kind of pump 20 push-ups without breaking a sweat. I can probably do more, but I'm thinking about maybe trying a harder variation of push-ups to train. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get Fun Girl an evolution this episode. All right, let's see what's going on in here. Okay, we got an empty thing, nothing in the trash can, nothing. Okay, well, I don't know. It's just an empty room. Okay, thanks, Game Freak, for putting that in there. But I mean, look at this freaking, what is that, a bulldozer? Oh, so cool. Okay, let's see. I feel like this leading me to go this way. Let's check out this little hole here. you look for something in an empty place like that, you can discover things. Okay, so there's clearly something hidden in here. Let's see. Boulder. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to knock out these boulders. Give Homegirl a little experience. And Mega Drain. We should be able to survive anything that these boulders throw at us. Let's see. What are we looking at as far as time with the episode? Yeah, we're making decent time. We should be able to get out of the mountain by the end of this episode. I'm pretty confident for that. First of all, if you're still watching, thank you for sticking around. I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos. And actually, full transparency, this is the first video I'm recording after the video that kind of blew up. You guys know what video I'm talking about. And full transparency, yes, I did cancel my Switch 2. If you're here because of that, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I hope you can continue to stay. I'm actually going to swap here. I'm going to swap here. Stick around. I hope you like what you see. Love to have you. Of course, those people that are still regulars, you guys know who you are. You guys comment regularly, and I like to talk to via the comments. You guys are amazing. Thank you for sticking around. Really appreciate you guys being here and watching my videos. It's really nice. This is something that I've always wanted to do for like the past 10 years. Ever since I was like a senior in high school, I was like, this is something I could do. And it took me 10 years to finally get to it, man. It took me 10 freaking years to finally start. And I don't know what I was so afraid of, because this is literally the most fun hobby I've ever had. It's like I've had all kinds of hobbies before. I'm not really that much of a gamer. I'm pretty much exclusively a Pokemon gamer. I've played other games, Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Odyssey. I am definitely a Nintendo Switch gamer. Nintendo gamer, if you call me that. But mostly, it's because Pokemon is only on the Nintendo Switch. I'm primarily a Pokemon gamer. And I love Pokemon. And it's just, this just makes sense. Why didn't I start doing this sooner? This is ridiculous. But I'm glad I'm doing it now, and this is so much fun. And you guys watching, hanging out, coming along for the ride is just been a huge blessing, and I really appreciate you. I'm gonna swap back into Faceless so that we can just escape. We are almost at that 37. Hits us with a rock throw. We can take that. And we're gonna go ahead and run away with the smoke ball. Let's see, we got ourselves an ice stone over there. So the icy rock, probably where you get your Glaceon. All right, we definitely gotta swap out of this Woobat fight because both your stabs are super effective against my stabs, and I'm not gonna about to just sit here on a side beam or a air slash. No, thank you. No, thank you. Falling in love. Fall in love. Nope, don't do that. I don't want to get copyright strike for singing a little jingle. 2 steps! I walked 2 steps! I need to get repels. This is ridiculous. I need repels. I can't walk 2 steps. And where are these boulders? I need boulders. We're running away. Oh my gosh. I only want to stick around for the boulders. We're walking. Alright, let's see. Is this item even worth it? Flash Cannon might actually be worth it. It's a Steel-type move. We're about to come up across the Ice-type gym, so actually Flash Cannon is probably worth it. Okay, I think that's all we've got in here. Yeah, that's all we've got in here. It's probably worth the detour, I'd say. Steel-type move. Freaking Woobat. Would have been great if we still had Sweet Tart. This is just Sweet Tart and Dirtbag showing up over and over again. What's crazy to me is that we're not finding Swoobats. Like, I feel like Woobat would have evolved at this point. I don't know for sure, but I feel like level 29, you should. Golbat evolves at like level 24, something around there. I feel like you would have a Swoobat at this point. And we haven't seen any Timbers. We haven't seen any Roggenrollas. We've been seeing these evolutions of those. So I don't know. It'd be I would just think we'd be encountering the Golbat versions by this point. I bet you will still pop up in Victory Road, of course. Power Gem. We should be able to take a Power Gem. We're Grass type. Yeah, we can take that. And we'll heal up. I don't think it'll fully heal us, unfortunately. Maybe if I had Giga Drained, it would have. Maybe not. Maybe that's not how it works. Oh, we're so close. So close to evolution. Alright, let's check out. It's still raining. And I think this is the only way to go. Alright, we're making our way through Twist Mountain. This mountain is actually pretty twisty. Pretty massive. I believe it is, if you are playing in the winter time, I believe you do encounter ice type Pokemon. Okay, so you're hitting us. That's annoying. Get an effect spore on you. Nope. Okay. Of course not. But maybe I will knock this guy out because we are pretty close. I think maybe the shared amount of experience may get us over the line. Let's go for an ominous win here. Okay. Low kick. Trying to low kick my ghost. No, it's not going to work, buddy. Not going to work. I go for Nightshade to finish you off. Is it enough to evolve our fun girl? Oh, so close. Okay, so we've got Sharon over here with Team Plasma. What else we got going on over here? We got a little secret room. And where does this lead us? Okay, clearly it's got to be something with the winter time. But let's go ahead and run on back down. I see Team Plasma there. I'm thinking we're gonna get a double battle. Let's go ahead and heal before we do that. Heal up the team because if we're about to face off Team Plasma, we need to be at full strength, full power. Alright, Sharon, let's do this. Huh, pretty strong. But you're only strong because your trainers are controlling Pokemon. So if you want to set Pokemon free, if that's what you want, you should start with your own. But taking people's Pokemon by force is not right. That is not real strength. Looks like, okay, looks... Two Plasma Growths probably getting that double battle. Hey, there you are. We found that thing we were looking for. We should head for the tower now. Get this, Team Plasma has attained the power to change the world and end people's control over Pokemon. That's right. We must use force in order to right the wrongs of the world. Now let's gather around our king, our Lord N. Okay, so no double battle. Those guys, I don't know what they found, but they go the extra mile to gain power and cause trouble. What a bothersome bunch. Hoppy, I'm gonna stay here for a while. I want to think a little bit about what the champion asked me. What do I want to do with my power after I get strong? And why do I want to be strong in the first place? Yeah, you do some soul searching. I'm going to try to get one more battle in before we exit the mountain. See if we get our evolution. Alright. We've got ourselves a girder again. And you know what? We'll stay in. We'll stay in. A Giga Drain should... Oh, we are just barely. Like, probably 1 or 2 experience away. We're going to Giga Drain here. Because I believe we're about to exit out of the mountain. Which we might be due for a new encounter. Goes for low kick. We're tiny. Doesn't hurt us. Mega Drain should be enough to kill. Boom! Critical hit to finish it off. Way to go, fun girl. You love it. You freaking love it. 897. Grow to level 37. I think this is the point where we evolve. What? I must have my notes wrong. I thought 37 was when we evolved. Are you kidding me? That's upsetting. We found ourselves another Boldore. I could have sworn 37 is when we evolve. How are we not already evolved? Everybody else is, well, Vanillish isn't fully evolved, but we're big boys now, and we still got our little tiny mushroom. Come on, fun girl. Don't get shy. Unlock your full potential. And I'm going to get that one last bit of health from this Boldore. Unfortunately, we did not find ourselves a shiny Boldore today, folks. Unfortunately. That's okay. But we are going to make our way through Twist Mountain and... Oh, we got Juniper's dad. Hello, Hoppy. How is Fungus? This Fungus is really taking a shine to you. The Pokedex is important, but time spent having fun together is also important. Say, I just had a thought. Have you heard of Dragon Spiral Tower? Yes. Really? Quite impressive. Okay, give this story a listen. Dragon Spiral Tower is said to be the Unova region's oldest building. Stories say it's the place where our legendary Pokemon came to life or where they remain in deep slumber. I know it's just past ICIRRUS City, but that's all I know about it. That's all anyone knows, because no one has ever been inside. My daughter has wanted to investigate that tower for a long time. What? There's something I don't know? That kind of feeling is pure adventure. And I'm not too old for some adventuring it. Away I go to have a look at Dragon Spiral Tower. Catch you later. And off he goes, and off we go. Is this a new route? ICIRRUS City, okay. ICIRRUS City. I think we can catch something here. Let's go ahead and throw Faceless here. I believe we have Surf. I believe we can probably Surf. We got little surfing areas. Let's see if we can find a surfable Pokemon. First step, let's see what's it gonna be. Okay. We got ourselves a Stunfisk. I mean, it's electric type, it's a ground type. It's doable. We'll use it. We'll take it, we'll catch it. We're gonna go for the Nightshade. I'm not the biggest fan of Stunfisk. Goes for the Mud Bomb. Go for another Nightshade here. Goes for Endure, okay. Anyway, then I'm gonna throw a Pokeball now. Let's see, we are in the yellow. I think we should be fine. And of course, this guy, Stunfisk. Honestly, I prefer Galarian Stunfisk. I like the Bear Trap version of Stunfisk, but this version, this dopey looking little pancake Pokemon, is not. It doesn't do it for me. Doesn't do it for me. Let's go ahead and catch this guy now. Stunfisk, getting the ball. 1, 2, 3 jiggles. Oh, so close. Okay, you're mud bombing us. I would swap out into Feta, but because this is an electric type, I'm not going to take the chance. Don't know what moves it could have for us. Probably something like Spark. I doubt it'll have like Thunderbolts or anything. It's not going for any electric attacks, interestingly enough. But we're not in any real danger to warrant switching as is. But if we can just catch this guy. Oh, this lady. Let's catch this lady. There we go. Stunfisk, Lady Stunfisk, of course. Little Miss Pancake herself. The trap Pokemon. Conceals itself in the mud of the seashore, then it waits. When prey touch it, it delivers a jolt of electricity. Oh, so, okay, so this is also a... I guess maybe it's kind of like a landmine situation going on. But we're going to go ahead and call you. I said it earlier, you are a pancake. I don't know if we will add you to the team, but we have you. And that is our ICIRRUS City encounter. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the Pokemon Center. Get ourselves healed up. I'm going to do some research to figure out when Fungus evolves. Make sure you guys answer the comment question down below. Let me know if you guys think, what do you guys think about adding trait evolutions by level up via the Hardcore Nuzlocke. Personally, I don't think so. If you disagree, let me know down in the comments. Just a little discussion thing. I want to know what you guys think. But that's all I got for you guys today. Catch you guys in the next one as the journey continues.